Welcome back to Terraria, Legendary Zenith mode. Just putting some stuff away, like the golf tee and golf cups that we ended up removing for the arena we were making. And then, of course, all the stuff up here. We got excess mud that we ended up not even needing the amount we started with, since we got rid of the layer of blocks. We got minecart tracks, also nice. What box are those in? We had the minecart tracks with the boosters on them too, or pressure plate tracks even. Not for use on slopes. I don't know if that would work. I'm gonna grab that. Do a little bit of wiring here. See if we can't figure something out. Because technically, there's the option to make something with that work. Grab some wire. Grab the wire cutter. Pressure plates, not necessary. It's pressure plate track that we want. And just for testing purposes, I think we're going to need a heart reach potion. You have those? We got a lot of different potions in here, which we're going to use. There's heart reach potions. We got a lot of them too. That worked nicely. A few finishing touches on the arena up here. Put the base stuff away, put the dynamite away. Don't need that right now. Which one is this? There it is. Yeah, we could definitely get more sticky dynamite. And we'll probably end up needing it. Most likely. Starving to death. We need the wrench here too. Go. We also need the Bast statues. Where are those at currently? Those down here? The statue. Those are some of the statues we want too, so. Down to the forest section. Grab some stuff here. We've got these heart statues. See if we can't get these to work for us. Yeah, that statues are where now? Possibly just in the box. We have so many different arenas. It's pretty wild. Best jewels. Maybe around here somewhere. In this arena? There they are. There's lunatic cultists. They're back. We have to deal with those at some point. Probably. Yeah, enough of these hanging around. We can just keep these here. So we don't need to keep on moving the heart lanterns around at least. But we only have this many statues here, so it's a little bit lower on numbers here. Okay. Let's get over to the first section here. This is here, where we now want to put some more things. And we got rid of the mud. You want to build this whole thing with the mud? Probably. Not that it would make a huge difference, or any difference whatsoever. Visual consistency, though. Why not? Here. Over here. Jump the rail. Off the rail. There we go. Alright, so needs space for quite a few things down here. Got the Bast statue. And then heart statue. And then another heart statue. In theory. If we put pressure plate track here or something. That works. Pressure plate track. Oh, I like that. Okay. Then wire that up to these hearts here. Does that work? Okay. Then when we're standing here, we're not close enough to reach. But what if we have a heart reach potion? It does work. Oh, and they come from all the way over there, too. Next question. Will we pick up the hearts if we're going at max speed? Bouncing back and forth. We hit the rail. Yes, we do. Brilliant. So that has given us more defense at the end. And also hearts. We can do a similar thing on this side, but not quite as much, since we don't have as many left of the heart statues. More defense. Makes hearts. Put it a little bit out so it activates my singular rail. Mine. Totally necessary. Really need to go get that, obviously. Ow. Wiring is not a good weapon. That's right. That's why we want to keep this away from the surface here, too. So we don't get spawns like that. Didn't lose anything, though. That's alright. Just get back over to the edge here. We can jump over here to continue the track. Totally an option. Wrench to connect to here. So that will give us health. And we don't have the heart reach anymore, so we can't. But it's definitely close enough. That's not a big deal. 55 defense by the bass statues. 56 even. It goes down to 51. That's without any other potions. That's decent. Works. Works. Follow these away. Nothing else we really need to wire up, specifically. But that's okay. Let's put the rest of the tracks away here. We don't have a huge number of pressure plate track. We got those from traps and stuff. That's interesting. Okay, let's get all the potions. Inferno potions. Endurance potions. Just reduce damage in general. Speed probably is not going to do anything for us. Inferno potions are not going to do too much at all. Heart reach are necessary. Reaching the hearts. Thorns, minimal. Regen, nice. Iron skin for more defense, great. More magic damage. More magic regeneration, beautiful. Medium stat improvement. Could improve that to a major improvement once we actually get some testing in here. Additional segment of the dragon. More damage, more crit. Knockback, probably not gonna help too much. More health, very helpful. Got some good stuff. Got some good stuff. Gonna be doing the blaze because it's faster. And we need the celestial sigil. Summons the impending doom. That is the Moonlord. I think we got this arena about as well set up as it's gonna be. We can go at super speed. Get some hearts. Or whatever else it wants to summon that is things. We can even just pop them on the ground for a little bit. With the speed we go back, it summons another one. Then they kind of just despawn. That's alright. Well, let's stock them up. If they don't fall, I guess we could still keep them. It is making a larger area for things to spawn on the sides here. We've made it tall enough that they really shouldn't be able to jump up or be a problem, so that should be okay. And once we use the heart reach potion, we're going to pick up all the hearts anyways, so that's not going to be a situation. We see the Bast statue buff as we get to the end. Lasts quite a while. So that should help at least slightly if we end up running into the hands or whatever. There's also other attacks. And we'll see if just running back and forth here dodges most things. There's a few other things we could potentially add that might help. Another thing I want to test is how quickly we can get back up to speed. Like, say we get knocked off or something. You need to get down to the track, then pick up speed again. And the exact speed we want to go is also going to be a question. Lots of things to consider here. But we can at least give it a try. Obviously, being able to actually dodge the attacks with skill would probably be better in general. But if we can just cheese it by zooming back and forth at ludicrous speed, I'm here for it. Nothing about this seed is fair, so we don't have to be fair either. Completely optional. Completely optional. So let us get all the buffs going. Extra dragon section. Set up. We should really set this up before we're going here. Come on. Let's slow it down a little bit so we can place all the things we need. That. That. The edge here, they can't do anything. Go to the next one here. That. Maximum speed. Weapon we want to use. And you do. Got the hearts. Got all the buff statues. Good luck. Magic's happening there. He's teleporting. Go underneath some stuff. Get hit by an eye. Attack. Kind of thing. Get hit by some more attacks. There's a big laser. Get one more things. Mana. Just kind of running underneath stuff. Hoping for the best. He keeps on teleporting. Whether or not that's a good thing for us, questionable. Managing to miraculously dodge the mega laser. At least sometimes. Not ideal. Part of the problem might just be the length of the track. Because having to go back through the Moon Lord is not a good plan. Let's see what we... Oh, there's the... Yeah, there's moon boulders, too. That's a whole thing. They're still bouncing. Okay. Let's see. So currently the track is only this size. We could expand it all the way over to here at least. That would give us much less running back through. Then with a little bit of minecart jumps, we could potentially dodge some other things. Or even just get off the minecart sometimes. What should be if any other speed ideas would be fast enough? We kind of miraculously dodged some of the super lasers. They seemed like they were keeping up with us, just based on where the Moon Lord was moving to. Don't think that's quite gonna get the job done. It's a thought, though. Okay. Then we need to go fight the lunatic cultist again. Get the bass statues over there at least. A little bit of extra defense. Why not? Nope. Missed our exit there. Yeah, the looping back was a problem. But also the looping back was the only reason we were able to use the hearts here. So, there's a little bit of trying to dodge slightly. Maybe going at a slightly slower speed. It's got some potential. Yeah, I think going back through is obviously not ideal. Anyways, let's go set up over here. There's some brilliant. Let's just get things set up here. Arms dealer was slain. Great. That worm just really just warped right through there, huh? Brilliant. Oh no, it's fine. Let's get all this up here. And let's take care of down this way. Buffs up. Extra dragon. Okay. This. Actually managed to anger the dragon and everything. That's good. That's in here. Is there happening? Part of the danger of doing it like this. We miraculously managed to hit the right one, and only the right one. I can complain about it. Yeah, they all managed to get out. Did all the explodey stars. That's fun. Yeah. A little bit extra happening there. Orb attacks and all that. Kind of need to try to not let the other ones exist. But honestly, for barely even managing to deal with it, we did okay. Now we need to wait for the lunatic cultist, don't we? And we don't have the guy on the pylon right now. Great. That's inconvenient. We can just speed up time here a little bit. Is it 4 AM? Fun fish. Nope. Time changing. Let's even get them to respawn there. It's slightly inconvenient having to have all the guys at all the pylons. We could replace all the pylons with a pure teleport pad network. That'd be a little excessive. Could do it though. Would be allowed. Strong. Ocean. I could train a little bit. Take a bunch of damage because things spawn on here. Going too far. Oh. It's a big jump. Ow. It's a series of problems here. This entrance does not go to an entrance. Unfortunately. I kind of don't want an entrance to the entrance here. Go around through here now. I'm just about to say. Okay. Want a door there? Probably get a door there. I'll just back. Honey buff. That's also nice. Let's make a door for that. Door. Nope. Some things can still open the doors though, so it's not like it's a perfect safety measure. It helps a little bit at least. Okay. Make sure everything is topped off, ready to go. Buffs up. Stuff's up. Arms dealer has arrived. He is ready to go. And things. Choose the right one. Dodging. Grab the robe. Touch all the lasers, explosions. And is he hitting the right one? Or not? Prophecy's end. There's a little tiny fireball there. Okay. Almost. I think we... Whatever it... We hit the wrong one and just keeps going. Probably not ideal. Oh. He's gonna teleport over there now, though. It's 8 AM. Maybe nighttime. Potentially sleep until the next day here. Just takes them a little bit to get ready to go again. So night. That good enough? It is. I love when it's good enough. Okay. There's a guy there. Wow. Set up here again. Don't want things despawning on us. Essentially. That's the main idea here. Now we're at full health. That is the 25th Occultist Archer, 25th Lunatic Devotee. Get some regen to full health here before we initiate this fight. That's just good decision making. Yep, never mind. dragon was hitting them that time. Or our dragon hit. There's a problem. It's this dragon. Try to hit the right one here. There we go. Touch all that. Explodey balls. These guys. Ow. Dragon got us. Almost. Almost. Yeah. I think potentially we unsummon our dragon. He seems to be sometimes sweeping through and hitting the clones, which is the opposite of helpful in a lot of situations here. Now we don't even have anything to quickly reset time here. It's every 12 hours or something. Yeah. Having anything hit the other clones is a problem, because it just makes things more difficult. So if we can avoid that, probably for the best. As much as doing a little bit more damage with the dragon is nice. If it messes everything up, it messes everything up. We can't be having that. How far back did we defeat the cultist? Cultist was the last of these we got. Ever since then we've been working on the whole Pillars of Moonlord business. That's alright. Just need to wait a little bit. Should not be a huge problem here, honestly. Got a lot better stuff than we did the first time we defeated the cultists, and we've already defeated them again previously, so we should be fine with this at least. Maybe daytime. A goblin army's approaching. Really? Let's go deal with that. We can bring out the dragon for that at least. Goblin army. I can't see anything up here anymore. Just flame torches. Maybe just go over here. There are no tracks right here. What happened to this? That's where we did the platforms for messing with stuff. I guess the goblin army is only approaching still. There's still gonna be a little bit. Just approach quicker. I can get ready. Don't need a goblin army right now, honestly. Yep, there's not a villager thing. They die again. What'd you die again for? Rude. Goblin army's approaching. Deal with that. Hello, goblin army. It's weird how it says they're approaching from a direction. They're just approaching from both directions. Not that it matters. That's it. Get past the house here. Goblin army. I think I have very specific places that I like to spawn, don't they? Some mages. In the dream. Let's fire off some magical blasts in all kinds of directions. Goblin Warlock. Item good. jumping all around. Having a bunch of extra health and stuff. Anyways. And the arms dealer is back. Amazing. Okay. Got some stuff from that. That all the way. Lunatic cultist stuff there. Wow. And some Shadow Flame knives. Let's throw a bunch of Shadow Flame knives. Some doll, harpoon. Cool, cool. We don't really need any boosts against the cultists, guys. That's entirely unnecessary. Sell these. We're definitely a little bit past the Goblin Vision stuff at this point. Y'all need to be more careful. Worm! Don't you do it. I know what you're trying to do. These guys aren't even back yet. Get my loot from here. And also pick up some gravestones, I guess. Don't need any inverted graveyard biomes. It's not exactly helpful. Need to wait longer. Just a little bit. Should be fine. Should be keeping track of when we die. We can just come back at the right amount of time later. It was like 10 something. That's okay. 10 a.m. and something. There they are. Okay. We set up again. This also could be problems with the other things hitting. Get rid of the dragon here. One benefit of that is that we don't need to worry about using the dragon staff again to get the third segment out. Mana. Mimic! That was not the time. We cannot hit the right one. Oh, well, that's not good. Nope. Can't go too high or he spawns the grouping above. That's a problem. Yeah. We set up down slightly. Try to keep the fight lower. In general. Now we need to wait 12 hours. It's a process. That dragon they spawn is very powerful. My goodness. What a situation. If we just keep on using the sundial, that'd be great. But not the case. So yeah. Need to defeat the lunatic cultists again, then defeat the pillars again. And maybe we try setting up a slightly larger arena. Or even significantly larger, honestly. Seems like it might be a plan. See what other options we might have. I don't know if just being so fast will really solve the giant death laser problem. Seems like it was kind of working, but hard to say. Well, the slimes are just hanging out on the bottom level here, except for this one. Seems alright. Okay. Yeah, switching to the heat ray for just picking off the main guy. That seems to be a solid plan, all things considered. We can work with that. We can work with that. See where the pillars end up spawning again. If they can just spawn randomly anywhere, we're gonna constantly be digging more holes and things everywhere. Could get a little messy. They seem fairly randomized from the pillars we dealt with so far. There was two fairly nearby, but not exactly the same spot. So definitely something. Definitely something. In about 12 hours. Looks like it. Yeah. We'll set things up lower. Trying to encourage down here. Alright. Be a little bit clever. Switching to the eruption there. We also need to kind of worry about the fire that surrounds us all the time. Switching to this. Seems we're doing it right. Stand right there. It's a good spot. These. There we go. And special creatures are invading, as they are wont to do. Go for the bat stations here. Yeah. Got all their loot and everything for that? Yes. Should probably go and try to make use of what we currently have here. This is just right at the bottom of this. We can work with that. This guy? Okay. Move stuff away. We're not gonna get any drops or anything, so. It's in. Is that inside the jungle temple? That's wild. Go up to this section. Set our spawn there. Ready for a fight for that. Let's get into it. And we can also summon a dragon here. That's nice. Okay, anywhere we... I guess the question is going to be, are we actually going to be far enough away here? Since it's like halfway up the tunnel we made. We already got sound. That's noteworthy. Just love areas where you just run into spikes. It's a good time. taking a little bit of damage. No reason. Okay. Yeah, the whole plan of... Oh, we were close enough for that. Okay. Well, it could be worse. What's the start spell? Let's just deal with it. Yeah, it's not far enough away to be exactly safe. I'm just kind of dealing with everything now. Stardust pill? That's okay. Dragon's mostly dealing with everything here. You. With you. Ow. I got a lot of health. And there goes all the buffs there. We also don't have our station over here, so I probably want to get that here. We can make that happen. Climb up here. It's nice we can get back to the base in the pylon network without having to have access to it. Just got the underworld / spawn teleport we can work with. Step away. Keep that for now. We can put the Bass statues up here. Let's get those out of the inventory so I don't need to worry about it. I think we could try with this arena at least one more time. See if it works out. With a little bit of dodging, perhaps. Because it still gives us the healing, but also runs us back through it, of course, which is a problem. What's this jump we don't need? Jump over that. Whee! Go. Don't need extra metal detectors, zombie arms, phosphor stones, manipulators, or relics. In here, yes. A rune wizard banner. Build multiple of those now. Can't really use a rune wizard banner for anything. They spawn wherever. Stuff either. Okay. That. Okay. Those guys are dangerous. Build them up. Dragons deal with everything here. I guess that's attacks here. It's always the worms. It's always the worms. Ow. You see, that's the problem with having the spawn in the area here. It means we're in the area here. And that is not good. Ow. Yeah, it's quicker though, I guess. Kinda. They're just getting obliterated. It's also making smaller ones. Plus it just keeps on counting. Maybe it's still alright. Ow. Now we're already down to 40. It's alright. All the star cells are just hanging out right there. It's pretty wild. Worm again. No surprise. Yeah, stay in there. See how that goes for you. Okay. No mana. Having mana is helpful. Them up. Okay. Dragon is dealing with some things here. Only a few more. We'll have enough for the... Ow. Enough to go deal with the pillar itself. Hello, Invader. Just chilling. That was a big laser. Did not need to jump into the laser. That was unwise. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get down there to plant things anyways, that little health. Now we just need to get down there and then we can deal with it. I remember we're gonna first need to deal with all these. Just jump into the fire. Sure. Getting out of hand. Let's think of mana. Get that going for us. Okay. Some successful dodges there. A lot of stuff. And the pillar is... We can't get into that like that. We need to go down past it to place it inside it. But I don't think we'll be able to hit it from there too effectively. Okay. And we're off. There we go. One pillory boy defeated. And we get some fragments. Pick those up. And probably deal with anything else that's still spawned in here. That's right. especially if they drop stuff. That's alright. Okay. So many frags we get for this. Looks like some. Uh, 49 more. That's a decent amount. And then we can get back to regular base here. And then have to deal with the other pillars again. Another banner. Technically we could bring all these banners to every location, refine them a little bit. That's fine. So the other pillars are just right here, right next to the base. That's terrible. That's not gonna work. Just connect these two here, make a long line. This one is up here, so we'll need to kind of get over to here and then go down. This one is in the middle of the jungle temple, which luckily we can go through now. That is a wild location to be dealing with here. The solar pillar is in the jungle temple. That's a series of problems. That's okay. We will deal with it next time. Goodbye.